Four things God's looking for. Five things God's looking for in life of every believer. I believe every believer should desire a life well pleasing to God. Worship is a lifestyle, y'all. Relationship with God is a lifestyle. It's an everyday thing. It's from when I wake up in the morning to when I go to bed at night. Now, God didn't say I couldn't have other relationships. But when we were teaching on the 10 things I can't live without, the first one said you should have no other gods before me. So one of the first things, because I got to start somewhere, that God is looking for in the life of every believer, why I see you back there, is obedience. Obedience. Isaiah 1, verse 19. Hurry, we'll run out of time. Give me 10 minutes on the clock, Junior. I'm going to try it. Hurry, I ain't hearing enough pace. Isaiah 1:19. Amen. You got it? All right, ready? Read it. If you do what? So along with obedience, he wants some willingness to obey. Because I could tell you to go rake or clean the yard, and the whole while you out there, you throwing leaves around, breaking my tools and everything. That means you wasn't willing to obey. You obeying me, but you ain't obeying me in the right spirit. It's like people could be faithful, but they don't have to have no loyalty. So God says, yes, man, you just because you show up don't mean you really love me. Just because you show up don't mean you really have my back. Just because you come and eat my food don't mean you won't talk about me when you leave my house. I just look like this. Deuteronomy 11:27. God's looking for obedience. Deuteronomy 27, verse 11. 11:27, that's what I said. I told you I'll get a little dyslexia. All right. Ready? Read it. A what? A what? A what? Go ahead, read it. What does it say after that? And a what? And a what? Keep reading. So say it's a blessing in obedience. And delayed obedience is still disobedience. When God tells me to do something, man, he want me to do it then. Not when I get around to it. Job 36, verse 11. There is a blessing in obedience. And God is looking for obedience in the lives of his people. He said, all disobedience is going to receive its just recompense of reward. Amen. Y'all got my scripture? Amen. Come on, read it. If they obey and serve him, they should spend their days in prosperity and their years in play. Read that one again. If they obey and serve him, they should spend their days in prosperity and their years in play. And notice that word, S-P-E-N-D. Look at somebody say obedience. Gonna cause God to bless my hand so I can have some money to spend. If they obey and serve me, they shall spend days in prosperity, years in pleasure. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you also the desires. No sense in letting the devil fool you. One thing he gonna do is give you a false blessing, and then as soon as he get out there, he gonna snatch it. Last one on obedience. You get anything this morning? Amen. Proverbs 25 and 12. How many of you want to be blessed? Amen. I mean, how many of you really want to be blessed? Amen. And let me say it like this. How many of you want to be blessed of God? Amen. See, because it ain't like the devil can't give you things. I told you to go well. 25 and what? 12, all right. Okay, you go there first, then I'm going to show you something. After you go there, I'm going to take you to Matthew chapter 4. Come on, ready to read.
As an earring of gold and an ornament of fine gold, so is a wise obedient ear.
Oh, among the obedient. So that means when God gives me a word to help straighten me out, I got to obey that word.